We'll kick off this week's lesson with just one simple question. Do you want to become your highest self or your easiest self? Most people will never taste the fruit of their highest timeline because they will always choose to take the easiest path, not the highest one. Manifesting your highest wealth, your highest vitality, and your highest love is not laid out for you neatly on the laziest path. It's waiting for you on the highest path. And you'll know it when you see it, because at the gates of that path is an energetic checkpoint, and the emotion of fear is always on guard duty. If there's one topic that I know inside and out, it's fear. I'm challenging you to change how you see the emotion of fear throughout this entire episode, to stop treating it as a roadblock and start treating it as a tool. Because being afraid doesn't equate to instantaneous failure. It's what you do with that fear when it shows up in your life that decides what happens next. I'm always amazed at the work of Bashar, and his take on the emotion of fear is the most powerful one that you can find on the interwebs. The idea is simple. Fear is a self-regulating tool that shows you where you stop trusting yourself. Most of the time, you either let it freeze you in place or let it take you over completely and push you into decisions that you'll end up regretting. Instead of fighting to destroy a built-in survival emotion, you learn how to tune it. Picture yourself at a beautiful baby grand piano, playing a piece of music that flows straight from your heart and into your fingertips, and then one of those fingers lands on the wrong key. The whole room suddenly cringes because that key is way out of tune with the rest. What you don't do is slam the lid down, sulk in your mistakes, then swear that you'll never touch a piano ever again just for hitting one bad note. Instead, you break out your tuning hammer and you tweak that chord until it falls back into harmony with the rest of them. Fear is that sour note. Fear is that wrong key. It's telling you that somewhere inside of you is a belief that's out of tune with the most powerful version of yourself and the belief system it takes to live as him every single day. That most powerful you that already has the career success, that already has the business success, that already has the relationship success. That's all that fear is doing. It's bringing your attention to the energy you have stored within you that doesn't match your greatest identity. The concept that I want you to tattoo onto your mind is this. When you feel afraid, that's the signal that you're standing at the invisible gate to your biggest and best timelines. No matter what area of your life that you're focused on, the biggest and best life paths sit right behind the gate that's guarded by fear. When you feel afraid and move forward through it anyway, you just cleared that checkpoint. So the next time that fear shows up in your body and it shows up in your mind, I want you to think about what it is that truly scares you about the situation that you're facing, and then shift your attention to what happens when you overcome it. Remember, we don't write books and Netflix adaptations about the people who weren't afraid. We immortalize the ones who pushed through despite that. When you're working with me, this is the first thing that I'm going to guide you through, that I'm going to identify and mark for deletion. This is why I always say that your fears reveal far more about you than anything else ever could. I'll give you a couple examples. Are you afraid that the relationship that you already have will never turn into a full commitment? Underneath that is the belief that you'll never be a top priority in the eyes of the person that you love. Are you afraid that you won't get that big promotion that's on the table for you? Underneath that is a belief that you're not valuable enough to the people that are making that decision. Fear isn't telling the truth about you. It's a flashlight pointing straight at a limiting belief that you came to this channel to conquer.